Hello my friends, and welcome back to Tie-Dye Chris's channel. This is my creative life. I thank you and I welcome you back. Before we jump into it, I just want to say really quickly that I have a beautiful update to share with you on my last video. If you watched my last video, I was a little down in the dumps. I was having some issues, you know, getting rid of my old piano, and I believe we found the piano a home. And it's just really beautiful. One of my friends may have seen the video and shared it with another friend, and yeah, so I am getting rid of the piano. The piano is going to a great home, and it's going to be living with one of my friends. How awesome is that? She just bought a new house over in South Walton, and she's very musical like me, and she was just getting wistful thinking about an old piano that she used to have. So she's super excited to get it, and yeah, the piano movers are coming next Monday. Yay! It's a win-win. You know, like, we're both going to be happy. She's getting her antique, 100-year-old antique piano. I mean, it's beautiful. It's boho. You can burn candles on top of it. It's fabulous. And I'm going to be one step closer to getting my house fixed and painted and ready to put on the market here maybe this summer. So anyways, so exciting. And in my process, you know, I'm letting go of a lot of stuff. I'm kind of, you know, going through things. And y'all, I got a whole bunch of Crocs, okay? I got like 100 pairs of Crocs. Not really 100 pairs, but I think I was able to count here 35 pairs of Crocs. So let's just get right to it. I'm going to show you my Croc collection. I'm going to kind of angle the picture over here. I have them all out on the bed, and I'm going to show you what I do to take care of them too. They do need cleaning up, and I also use the Crocs Butter that they sell at Crocs. So here we go. Without any further ado, can you guys see all these? It's crazy, right? Like, so how did I end up with so many Crocs? Okay, well, you know, first of all, I worked at Crocs for a little while. And it was just something I wanted to do, like, for fun, for a part-time job for a while, because I wasn't ready to go back into my nursing quite yet. And so we got a great discount, and I took full advantage of it. And also, you know, my feet weren't super perfect, so I needed comfortable shoes, which was kind of what brought me into Crocs to begin with. And then something just kind of told me, hey, I bet you'd like working there, right? And I did. I worked there for a little while, and we had a really super great crew. Met some good lifelong friends there, Billy and Leah. We have stayed in touch, and our mutual friend Allie. They were all quite a bit younger than me. They were all, you know, millennials. But I had so much fun working there with them, and yeah, so it was nice. I worked there, I guess, about 6 to 9 months, something like that. Anyway, so the way I take care of my Crocs is just with a damp rag. I kind of give them a clean up like so, and I kind of wipe out the inside of them and everything, because they can get a little dirty sometimes in the footbed, and that's how I do it. I just kind of clean them up like that. So I will probably clean all of these today before I put any of them away, and I really need to start letting some of them go too, which is hard for me because I just love my Crocs, okay? But there might be a few pair that I'm ready to let go of. So we're just going to go real quickly through the collection. So right in here, you see I have my classic Crocs. These are some of them of course are patterned. And I find that the ones with the white insides to them are just a little bit softer on the feet than the ones with the darker colors. Like these little baby pink ones they're super comfortable. And I'm tempted to wear them often, but I don't want to get them too dirty because I do like them. And I have them here in the kind of seafoam green color, again with the seafoam. And then a darker turquoise color, and I have them in teal, which is also just one of my favorite colors. I have the traditional kind of the cobalt blue, and oddly enough I don't have a pair of black Crocs right now. I have the black Crocs in the new Light Ride clogs. These were one of the first pairs of Light Ride clogs that came out, and since I have, you know, plantar fasciitis in my heels, these are, I don't know if you can see this, but look at how soft this material is. That is your footbed material. It is super, super soft. And they're wonderful on the feet, but these have kind of worn in a little bit, and so they're a little bit looser on me now than they used to be because the footbed has worn in a little. Now, mind you, I'm a heavy person, so you know, again here with the Light Rides. So they will, you know, wear in somewhat under my weight. And here they are in the baby blue with the white soles. And I love this pair. I wear that pair a lot. This is a pair of, I think these were Rokas. I'm not sure, but I think these were Rokas, or, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is also like one of my daily wear pairs. They have the bright green, kind of goes good with the tie-dye, and they're colorful. They match a lot, and then the light gray on top, which you know, it just matches a lot of my stuff. These are a pair of the ladies' free sales. They have these in a bunch of different colors. So these they're a little bit more narrow, but they also have a little better arch support inside, which is nice. But they're not as cushy. You know, they're just not as cushy. This is an old pair. I don't even know what what the name of this pair is called, but I've worn them so much that the soles are thin, and then I painted them. I went ahead and painted these. I've like almost thrown these out so many times because I know they're old, but they just have, like, they molded to my foot in the most perfect way. So I keep them for around the house. So these are a pair of the, gosh, I can't remember the name. I want to say Santa Fe, but they're the flip-flops. And they came out with right before they did the Light Ride, they had this material called the Dual Comfort Crocs Light. I think they were calling it Crocs Light foam material, and again, super, super cushy, great flexibility in these. These have been my go-to flip-flops for the pool. And I have a pair in black, but I swear to God, even though they're my size, I think Dave stole my black ones because he likes them too. They're nice and soft on his feet. And these are women's. So I don't know. I'd love to see them do something more in this towards a man's foot because Dave likes it. So speaking of men's feet, this is a pair of men's shoes that I purchased for myself. Because when I was working there, you know, sometimes I just wanted to wear jeans and I wanted to wear a loafer. And so these were the Santa Fe loafers. They're very gently worn. And unfortunately, they've discontinued these. So I think these are probably worth something on eBay right now. I probably will end up eBaying these. They're like a men's size 8.5 or 9. They're a little tight on me on the instep, so it rubs on my foot a bit there. I have high arches. So yeah, these are the Santa Fe's. Great shoe for if you need a good pair of loafers. These are my Katie flip-flops. I believe they were the Katie flip-flops. Katie, I think. And they have these in so many different colors and styles. It's like a little bit of a molded footbed. It's made out of the regular Crocs material, and it's all kind of, it has this nice big, I don't know if you can see the button on the bottom, the tab that holds your tab in, so you're not going to blow out these flip-flops like the old Jimmy Buffett song says. These are great. Good beach shoes, good to wear to the beach, easy to kick off and on. And then of course, here we go with the Croc band flips. These are for a wider foot. These are excellent shoes for people with wide feet. And also with the traditional regular Crocs material. These are in bright orange. So again, they look really snazzy with my tie-dye. But, you know, and they go with a number of sports teams too. So, you know, they'll look cute when I get to Denver and I'm cheering on my Broncos. Or, yeah, you know, they're good shoes for Tennessee Vols or for Florida State. For University of Florida. So, in the color patterns. Now this style shoe here, I have 4 pairs of those, and these are called, I believe these are just, I think these are the Katie's also. These are the Katie flats, and this is, I have them in the kind of the paint splash pattern one, and I also, the pair I probably wear the most often are just my traditional leopard print ones. These have kind of worn off a little bit. There's even a smudge in the paint because I think I spilled nail polish on them, and I tried to take it off with nail polish remover, and guess what? Took off some of the paint with them, but these still look great. And I have them in this kind of this gray pebble pattern too, kind of that gray pattern. So those, have them in black. Okay, these pair of shoes here, these also need cleaning up real quick. A little bit of fuzz inside of them. These are called the Karens. They're kind of a Mary Jane style. You can wear the the strap to the front and wear it like a clog, or you can wear it to the back. And Karen, unfortunately, not the most popular name these days. My mother's name is Karen. There we go. So those are the Karen Mary Janes. Also just made of the traditional crock material. But these look great with, you know, with a dress or a skirt or something. They're not super, super casual. They can be dressed up a tad. And these are the Kayla's. Speaking of a dressier pair of Mary Janes, I have these in the sheer aqua color, and they're super comfy. They have a lot of cushion in the heel. You see the heel's kind of thick. So these are really cute in the summertime with when I wear a lot of that color. So, you know. And then down here to my collection of Isabelles. So I have right now 5 pairs of Isabelles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 of them are in this lacy pattern, and one of them is in this kind of this floral pattern. I don't know if you can see just the most sublime seafoam green with the white there. It's a little peep toe style. These are so comfortable. Like, you know, I don't have great feet, so my feet, I have the plantar fasciitis. I have arthritis in my feet. I'm carrying over 100 pounds of extra weight right now. This is really one of the only dress shoes I can wear. You know, this is a flat, and it looks really nice with most of my summer dresses. And then, you know, here, I love this one, how it looks like crocheted lace to me. So it's very boho. I think this shoe goes very boho. I think they're super cute on, and I can walk a long distance in them, even though they're a cute little trendy flat. And I can't really say that for a lot of my other flats. I mean, it just, you know, most of my flats don't have enough cushion or support to for me to walk very far in them. All right, so before we finish up, there's a couple more to show you. This is a pair, I want to say that these are Aleen pumps. Aleens. They're the cross pattern. There's a, you know, a fabric here, and there's a little stretch on the side. There's a little bit of elastic right in here. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think the light's good enough, but they are a bit of a higher heel. And these are you know, wonderfully comfortable, but they do bind me a little here. So I think if I had the option, hello Crocs if you're listening, of trying on a pair of 11s in the store, I would have bought them. But Crocs typically does not stock a lot of 11s, okay? You have to go to the website, and then it's iffy, you know, if they're going to work for you or not, especially if you're going up a size. So I really wish Crocs would just bite the bullet and just throw some more ladies 11s in their stores, because we always sold out of them. I don't know why they don't do this. It's kind of like the stores that don't carry the plus sizes. I wear a size 10 normally, but in something like this that's super narrow on the foot, I have to go up to an 11, and I could have probably done that in this shoe. So I'm hoping that after I lose some weight that these will fit me properly. I'm holding on to them. And then Crocs also makes these wonderful espadrilles. This is a low pair of espadrilles. I think these are also called the aleenes. I wish they put the name of the design on the bottom of the shoe also, for people like me that are doing these types of videos. Or if you had that shoe and you wanted to look it up and try to purchase it again somewhere, you know, either on crocs.com or on, you know, the one of the other reseller websites. It would be nice to remember, oh yeah, that's what that was. But these are great because they have a little bit of Velcro on them. And you can adjust the width of the instep on that. And that is just, that's brilliant for someone like me with a high arch and a high instep. Makes it so much more comfortable. And these are great for me, like when I worked in the office, when I needed to, you know, attend a business meeting or an interview or something like that, I would wear these. Obviously, you would want to have your feet nicely pedicured as well. Don't go out in peep toe shoes, girlfriend, without doing your toes, okay? Like, that's just nasty. Just don't do it. Keep your toes pretty, okay? So, I mean, I might be hippie and all, but I'm still Southern in a way. These are also the aleenes, and here you have the nice little slingback with the cork on the outside, the slingback wedge. And I have these in black and in the tan, which I love how the tan goes with almost everything. You know, it just is it's a great shoe. If you had to choose between the two, I'd say get the tan. It goes great with denim, it goes great with colorful clothing. Yeah, these are cute and super comfortable. I mean, I've never worn a more comfortable pair of heels, and I used to have ladies try these on. I'm like, you don't think you can wear heels, but give me a second here. Try these on and tell me what you think. And I swear every time they'd end up walking out with a pair. I sold these like crazy. And they were one of my favorite shoes. So that's it. I mean, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, one more thing. Yeah. I was going to go ahead and start cleaning up my Crocs after we finish here. But I just want to show you real quick too, the Croc Butter. If you ever go into a Croc store, they're going to sell you Croc Butter, or they're going to ask you to buy the Croc Butter. All right. Croc Butter is really nice for making your shoes look brand new. But it's also just a nice thing to do for your salesperson, because believe it or not, they get bonuses and kudos and things when their UPT goes up, and that's their units per transaction. That's a retail term. Just about any retailer will tell you that. This is why they ask you for all those little things at the checkout. Would you like to buy one of these? Would you like to buy one of those? Doesn't even have to be a very expensive item. If you can add in a cheap item like a Croc Butter or a Jibbitz or something at your checkout, then that's going to make your salesperson love you that much more, and they'll be so happy to see you the next time you come in, because they know you're going to be that person that's going to give them a little extra at the checkout. But you see how shiny that is? Now let me show you the difference between this one and this one. Like, oh my God. You see that? You see the difference? So the Croc Butter is great. It makes your Crocs look brand new. And believe me, I've tried a lot of different things to try to replicate it on my own. I've used stuff like cooking oil and Pledge and you name it, Armor All. None of it works like Croc Butter, okay? I don't know what they put in that stuff, but it works great. So, anyways, that's it, you guys. I will probably show you my Jibbitz collection on another day because I think this was enough. Anyhow, thank you for coming in to Tie-Dye Chris's channel. Like and subscribe if you made it this far. And yeah, I think 35 pairs of Crocs. Oh, and one last pair, the pair I'm wearing. Those are my tie-dye Crocs. Of course I have a pair of tie-dye Crocs, y'all. What? Did you think I didn't have tie-dye Crocs? Of course I do. Anyhow, yep, that's it, guys. Like and subscribe, and thank you for stopping by. And tell me what you think. Is this too much? Do I have too many Crocs, you guys? Do I need to just give some away? What do I need to do? I don't know. I love them so much. I really do. I have big, big hearts for Crocs because I can walk in them pain-free, and that's huge. So anyhow, and they match all my clothes. I buy one for everything I own. I can match to any outfit I have. Crocs are wonderful. If you haven't stopped by Crocs lately, go and check it out. I still have total love for the company. They're based out of my home state, Boulder, Colorado, and they have a lot of really cute stylish shoes that you just don't think they have if you haven't been in a while. You think, oh, what are those, Crocs? No, they're Crocs. They're great. And I think they've really come back too. Everybody seems to be loving their Crocs these days. I knew that would happen, by the way. I knew it all along. Bye, y'all.